Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. It's been a while since I've done one of these Will I Buy It videos, and because there are so many products coming up, what I'm going to do is today I'm just going to concentrate solely on Chanel and Dior, and then in another few days I'll put up another one of these videos just looking at some other brands. There's some really beautiful products coming up. Now, with these videos, I always refer to Instagram pages that I follow, and I highly encourage you to follow them as well. So the three mainly that I'm going to be referring to today is WZ_Beauty, Chic Profile 3, and also Amit Beauty Talk. Now, Chic Profile 3 is Tavia's Instagram page, and a little while ago now, she had to start up a brand new page because she did a Chanel post, and Instagram, in their wisdom, or however you want to put it, they decided that she breached the rules and they took her page down. Now, other Instagram pages that featured the Chanel products, theirs weren't taken down, so I don't know why solely Tavia has been singled out. But I just wanted to point that out, that she now has a new Instagram handle. And she did originally put up the Chanel post about the oversized bronzes, and now she hasn't got that on her page. But I also want to include her in this video and mention her because she does have a beautiful Instagram page. She also puts up a lot of different stories each day, and in her post she also features really beautiful looks as well. So first of all, I'm going to start off with Chanel, and this isn't from any Instagram page. So just recently from Chanel, and this has been released I think in Asia, in Australia and New Zealand as well. And this is the La Beige's Healthy Glow Gel Touch Foundation. Now this was released a few years ago. This has now been reformulated, and I've purchased this from Smith & Co's in New Zealand here, and I should be receiving it in the next couple of days, and I will be reviewing it. I never tried the original foundation, but I'm really interested to see what this is like. The information that I've got about this Gel Touch Foundation is that it says Chanel has reinvented the La Beige's Healthy Glow Gel Touch Foundation Cushion. Its iconic refillable case, now more generously sized, houses a brand new fresh, protective and hydrating formula that is available in 8 shades and reveals a natural looking glow in any light. Now, because this hasn't been released in America and it is a La Beige's product, I imagine maybe you guys in the United States and elsewhere probably won't get it till next year. It is a shame that there are only, there are 8 shades, so that's not very many. I'm shade B30, and that's the one that I ordered. I think this goes up to shade B40. I'll just have a look. Yeah, so out of the shades, the lightest is BD01, and then the darker shade is B40. So it is a bit of a shame that there's only a few shades, but I'm still looking forward to getting this and trying it out. And like I said, I will review it in an upcoming video. And Chanel have just released, it's a base mattifying primer, and this is now available at Nordstrom's. When this comes to New Zealand, I will be picking this up and trying it out. It says it's a long-lasting blurring primer designed to mattify and moisture the complexion throughout the day. So when it says mattifying, it's not going to be a flat matte, and I think it'll suit more than just oily skin types like mine. Probably combination and possibly dry as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what this is like. It says it is a gel texture, instantly melts into skin and leaves it feeling comfortable and perfectly prepped for makeup. It's enriched with Chanel Hydra Protect Complex hyaluronic acid for up to 12 hours of hydration. It's infused with annatto seeds and marine sugar. The formula immediately minimizes the look of pores while improving skin quality and texture with continued use. So I'm really interested to see what this product is like. I don't know when we're going to get it here in New Zealand. I'm going to try 2 or 3 weeks without looking at any videos and see if we get it in that time, because I'd really like to try it out without being swayed by any videos first. But when it comes to New Zealand, I'm definitely going to be picking this up. And they're also going to be releasing in their #1 de Chanel line, and this is a skin enhancer. So I'm thinking could be a primer, or it could be just a very light base that you could wear without foundation. So it's going to be interesting to see what this is like. When this is available in New Zealand, I will pick it up and see what it's like. But I'm really interested in this. I think this could be a really beautiful product. And they're also going to be releasing a new cleanser. I have tried the Chanel cleansers before and I really like them. I think they are beautiful products. So this is something probably not straight away, but maybe later this year I will pick this up and see what it's like. And then there are these oversized illuminating face powders come out, and there are going to be 15 altogether, and as I said, they are in the oversized packaging, so probably something similar to the oversized, like the bronzers that came out last year. They're going to be that size, which I think is really big for an illuminating powder. Now, there's going to be 3 shades. There's going to be warm gold, pearly white, and precious coral. I'm not really interested in the warm gold. I picked up one last year for the Christmas edition, and I don't really reach for it that much. I probably would be interested in 1 or 2, and 1 in pearly white and 1 in the precious coral as well. I think the precious coral you could probably use as a blush topper or even by itself. That could be really beautiful. Now, looking at the patterns, I'm not too sure which ones I would buy. Probably with the double CCs, and possibly the other one. I bought the illuminated last year, the beautiful Camellia one, so I'm not going to get that again in the oversize, but maybe the chains. So probably the chains and the double CCs. At the most, it'll be 2. Like I said, I wouldn't mind getting a pearly white and also the precious coral. But I just sort of don't really understand this release. I do think that their illuminating powders are absolutely gorgeous, but there just seems to be so many. But those of you that absolutely love Chanel and are collectors of Chanel are probably very excited about this release. I've known about this for quite a while now, and out of interest, this is actually the post that had Tavia's page taken down by Instagram, and yet WZ_beauty put it up at the same time or just after Tavia had, and yet WZ Beauty didn't get a strike for putting this on, so I'm not quite sure what was going on there. So I think that these are going to be really lovely. I just don't really understand why it has to be oversized and why there has to be so many. And for a while now, we've known about the accessory set that is coming out from Chanel with all these beautiful colours. And as I was saying, this has been up for a while now, and we know that it's coming. And I think these are going to be launched in the US and possibly worldwide as well, around about the 29th of June, 1st of July, somewhere around there. But as soon as I see them on the Chanel website, I will be posting them to my community post and also to my Instagram stories as well. Now, as soon as I saw these and the colours, I thought these just go beautifully with the reformulated nail polishes that Dior has just put out. And they are exact matches to that. Now, I'm not quite sure which colour or colours that I'm going to get, and I don't know how many I'm going to get of each one either. So first of all, we'll take a look at the mirrors, and I do have one, not one of these mirrors with the colours, but the original one with the black and the white. So this is the size of it, and I imagine the collection that is going to be released will be the same size. And inside you have a standard mirror and also a mirror that has magnification in it as well. So I imagine it's going to be the same. So it's just, there's no click opening, just open it up, there's the mirror, and it does stay on the different angles. So I either have this mirror on the table in front of me here for when I do videos and I'm putting on mascara, or I put this in my makeup bag when I'm going out for a while, and it's really good if I just need to reapply any product. So I'm still not too sure which colours that I'm going to get. I am really interested in, and I think it is that really deep blue. I think that would be really beautiful. I also love the lavender color as well. And I like the baby pink. And I also think that the yellow is really lovely. Now, initially I thought I will buy a few of each things, but now that these have been up for a while and I had a good think, I don't think I really need to. I'll probably get one mirror, one brush set, and one nail file as well. It's just a matter of making up my mind which colour that I'm going to get. So I think that the brush set looks really lovely, and from what I understand, I think that these cases may be leather and not just faux leather. And the brushes inside, I already have one of the brushes, and that's the eyeshadow brush, the other dual-ended. And I wouldn't mind having a backup of that, but I don't have the other two face brushes, so I'm definitely going to be picking up at least one set of these. If I was going to pick up another set, it would be for a present, and I'm not too sure who I would give that to, but definitely going to be getting at least one set of the makeup brushes and case. And then we've got the nail files, and I already actually have a Chanel nail file, and this was released, I think it was not last year, the year before, and that was with the Factory number 5 release. I think that's where I got it from. I can't remember now, and it came in this velvet pouch here, and this is actually really lovely. So on one side here you've got the Chanel logo, and then this is the part here. It's a fine nail file down here, and on the other side it's just smooth. So this is the size of the nail file, and I imagine that the ones that are soon to be released are going to be the same size. And I don't know whether it'll be made out of the same material, because when you tap it, it feels in some parts, like here where the nail file is, it almost feels like you're tapping glass, and on other bits it feels plastic, but it is quite a robust product, and I think that it's really lovely. So it's just a matter, if I do decide to get one more, which colour it's going to be in. And for sizing for the mirror and also the nail file, I've just grabbed a Chanel eyeshadow quad. So here's the mirror. So it looks to be about, it's exactly the same size as the quad. So I think this is the size that's going to be released with the different colours. And then if I just take out the nail file, just so you can get a comparison size-wise, again, here's the Chanel eyeshadow quad, and this is the nail file. So from what I've heard, online are going to be getting all of the shades, and the boutiques, the Chanel boutiques, will be getting some of the shades. So I think about 5 shades. So the boutiques are going to be having yellow, coral, hot pink, deep burgundy, and the sage green. And the online will include all of that, as well as having the deep blue, the reddish orange, the lilac, and the light pink. And it looks like it's going to be priced at, the nail files are going to be the US $30, the brush set and case are going to be $160, this is all in American dollars, and the mirror compact is going to be $42. So now let's take a look at Dior, and it looks like they are releasing 2 cushion foundations and also a powder as well. And one is going to be the Skin Glow Cushion with an SPF 50 of PA+++ Radiant Finish. And then they're also going to be releasing the Dior Forever Couture Perfect Cushion SPF 35 PA++, and that's the Luminous Matte Finish. I have both of these foundations, not in the cushion form, in the original form, and I love both of them. I think both are really lovely. So depending on the shade range that they bring out, then I would probably pick up at least one of these. I really love a cushion foundation. Now they're also bringing out the cushion powder. It says it's a new shade in 060. It's hard to tell from the pictures here, but if it's got any type of glitter in it, and Dior are notorious for releasing powders that have glitter in it, so I think I'm going to wait and possibly see reviews on that before I buy it. There was one released earlier this year and it was a rose shade, and it was in the beautiful Mitza collection with the animal print on the front. That didn't have any glitter whatsoever, and that is an absolutely gorgeous powder. So it'll be interesting to see what this one is like. But like I said, I think I'll have a look at reviews first. And Dior have also got their fall collection going to be released. I think that's towards the end of July sometime. And there are 2 quints. There is a blush, and there's also 2 nail polishes as well. So first of all, we'll take a look at the 2 quints and the blush. Now, the first thing that hits me is the embossing, which I think is absolutely beautiful. It's like that rib texture of, we call them jumpers, you guys call them sweaters, and I think that is really gorgeous. So looking at the quint 683, I'm not going to be picking this one up. There's 2 reasons. One, it looks like it throws from these pictures a little bit, well, quite a bit red actually. And I've also got the feeling that this is probably going to, if you used all 5 shades, they would all blend together. So I think with this quint, using it, you'd definitely just be using probably the center shade and then either the 2 bottom shades or the center shade and the 2 top shades. But this quint also reminds me of, there was a quints released last year. I think that was for fall as well. And one had the green shadow in it, which was really pretty. And there was another with some reds in it as well. And I think that one may have been called Reflection. And I ended up giving that quint away. I tried it, and I think I tried it 2 or 3 times, and all the colours just seemed to blend into one. And I have a feeling that this one may too. So the next one is 523. This is more me. This is a beautiful neutral. I think this is gorgeous. And if this becomes available in New Zealand, I will pick this up. I think this is really pretty. I haven't had a really good look through my drawer, but it does remind me maybe a little bit similar to a Dior Riviera quint. I'd have to have a good look through my drawer. But just from this photo, I do think that quint looks really pretty. And the blush number 537, again with that beautiful jersey embossing on it. I think this is a really lovely colour. If I'm able to get my hands on this blush, I will pick this one up. I think it looks really lovely. Now, I haven't tried the reformulated Dior blushes yet. I do have a couple of the Dior Backstage ones, but not the Dior blushes themselves. So I haven't had a chance to see what the new formula is like. From the videos that I've seen, some people think they're okay, other people absolutely love them. So if I can, I will be picking up the blush. I think it looks really pretty. And then we've got 2 nail polishes, number 415 and 746. 415 looks like a beautiful ballerina pink. I think that looks really gorgeous, and I wouldn't mind trying that. And I imagine this is going to be in the new formula of the nail polishes. And then we've got number 746. And this looks like a really beautiful brown bronze. And when I zoom in on the picture, it looks like there may be a little bit of sparkle in there as well. So I do think both of the nail polishes are really lovely, and I'll probably be picking up both of those. And then staying with the nail polishes, Dior have reformulated their nail polishes. It seems to be the year for reformulation for Dior. And I think that the colours look really lovely. I won't be in a rush to pick these up, but there are some really beautiful neutral shades there. There also looks to be quite a beautiful berry shade there as well. So over time, once they become available here, I'll probably pick up 2 or 3 to begin with and see what they're like. Now, Dior have always had a really good brush with their nail polishes, so hopefully they haven't changed that. And the longevity on the Dior polishes are really good as well. So maybe with these new ones, they may even last a little bit longer. So it'll be interesting to see what they're like. But like I said, I'm not in a rush with these, but we'll definitely be picking up 2 or 3 at some stage this year. Dior has also recently released for the Miss Dior range their body and shower bath products. There is the Miss Dior Rose Shower in Oil Foam. There is also the Miss Dior Shimmering Rose Sorbet Body Gel. And then we've got Miss Dior Rose Granita Shower Milk, and that's an exfoliating milk for the body, and that actually sounds really lovely. And there is also a soap as well. These are available worldwide, I think, as well as Australia and New Zealand, so I am able to buy one. I'm just trying to figure out which one that I want. I think I wouldn't mind trying the Miss Dior Rose Shower in Oil Foam. I think that would be really beautiful. And when I first made a post about this on my community page, I think at that stage America didn't have the shower in oil foam, but that could be there now. And I also think that the Miss Dior is the Shimmering Rose Sorbet Body Gel. That sounds really beautiful as well. I'll just have a look and see what they say about it. It says, the shimmering body gel brightens the skin and wraps it in a hydrating texture scented with the floral accords of Miss Dior. It's light and refreshing. It's a sorbet gel infused with centifolia rose. Water boosts the radiance of the skin with a subtle pearly shimmer. So I think it sounds absolutely gorgeous. It says that it is non-greasy. It blends seamlessly with the skin and brings a pleasant sensation of well-being. It says the skin is enhanced and radiant while remaining comfortable and hydrated all day long. It says the shimmering body gel is the third step in the daily bath ritual for beautiful skin, perfumed with the trail of Miss Dior. I really enjoy body products, both from Chanel and Dior. I have quite a few, and sometimes I don't use them for layering at all. Sometimes I'll just use the body cream and that's it. And it's a lot more subtle than a perfume, but sometimes it's nice just to have that background fragrance lingering. I think it's really lovely, and it's always a really nice experience just to put body creams on. And it's been quite a long time since I've had a Chanel or Dior product to use in the shower, so that's why I'm really interested in getting that shower in oil foam. I think that could be really beautiful. Now, I'm not sure whether this is limited edition. I think that it probably is. So I better make my mind up about these. I'll probably do that this week and purchase at least 1 or 2 products. And just getting back to Chanel, I have seen pictures of the upcoming fall collection, and that's supposed to be released somewhere in August. I'm not going to put pictures of it up in this video because I don't want my channel to get a strike. But from what I've seen, it is absolutely beautiful. So you've got quite a few products being released in the near future. So take into account that there's going to be, again in August, another Chanel release. And you just may want to decide which you prefer. I know it's hard to make that decision without seeing the pictures, but I do think that the Chanel fall looks really gorgeous. So what are you looking forward to with these upcoming Chanel and Dior releases? What are you going to be purchasing and what are you going to be passing? Let me know in the comments below. So that's it for today's video. I would love it if you gave it a like and subscribed, and I will see you next time. Bye.